So you want to be my co-host, eh?
Yep, be better than Tryouts.
So, what do you bring to the channel?
Well, I can burp the ABC.
Well, go on. I'm gonna stop you there.
Yes?
I have to say, get on my server.
Oh. Well, I can also do one.
Ugh. Hello.
This reminds me of an all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house.
No. This is Pablo Thinghouse. Pablo Thinghouse is known for banjo and nothing else.
This reminds me of an all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house.
Pablo, I'm gonna have you do some brief test commentary with me. Alright?
Okay.
To test your commentary skills to see how you'll do as my co-host, alright? Being a co-host on Displeased Gamers is a very tough gig, alright? We have the highest standards. This is a very serious competition, and
Right.
I wish you the best of luck. You know, when I said Pablo was only associated with banjo, nothing else, I actually was lying. See, Pablo is actually very closely associated with a video game character that Pablo does not own, and that character is Master Chief. So, what led to your deep love of Halo and Master Chief?
Well,
It's very well known that you have a huge crush on John. Fuck.
yes, I do love John. Fuck. Yeah. My
And what
favorite
led
guy.
to this deep love, this deep appreciation?
So I installed Blender 2.85, and I realized, man, I truly love John Fuck. And that's how it happened. 2 years later.
You know something? Thinking this through, I don't think this is gonna work.
That's fair.
You shut up, bitch.
I said introduce yourself, rude. Deaf like Helen Keller, Jesus.
My name is Toaster Bath Bombs.
Is this true?
Yeah,
Okay, what do you do?
I do illustration, modeling, animation. I play games with my friends.
Alright, so
I
nothing.
make fun of.
So
the
why
stuff
do you
I
want to
think
be my
you're wrong.
co-host?
I don't know. I want to get to know you more because I think you're funny and I think you're.
That's
neat.
gay. Alright, game.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you do some test commentary on a game to test
Test commentary.
to test your durability as a co-commentator.
My dude,
This is very serious.
pick me as.
This is really important. Okay.
I was just like a sticky found on the ground. You're like, how hard do I have to hit this against a wall for it to break?
We're gonna be playing a game that you're very closely associated with.
Five Nights at
You-
Freddy's.
The fuck is that? No.
Thank
Alright.
God.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
It sounds bad, so...
Sounds
change.
awful. It's an awful game.
So we're playing a game you're very closely associated with. Watch my screen share.
What is?
We're playing you're very closely associated with this game.
What the hell?
So what led to you to having your deep love of Chex Quest HD?
I don't know. I've always looked up to the creators of the game since I was like a little kid. I want to make something just like Chex Quest.
And why haven't you? What's stopping you?
Creators won't let me. What is that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no fucking clue.
This is my small little indie game that I made for a game jam.
Really?
Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. It's quite impressive.
What are you shooting at? Oh,
Huh?
is that Squidward?
No, stupid. Squidward isn't
No,
green.
it's Squidward. Squidward is green. He's like a greenish blue.
So I have to ask you an important question before we can move any further.
Yeah.
This or Doom Eternal?
Ooh, I love Doom Eternal, but I think this is a lot better.
Correct answer.
Like the graphics in general. jump
The visual
scares.
clarity is unmatched.
Yeah, look at the shadows and the lighting.
I mean,
bro. It's dynamic.
Doom Eternal is so messy in its design and its visuals, and it looks terrible.
Like,
It has such bad graphics.
yeah, everything's like red.
Yeah. What are your opinions on Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island
Battle for what?
on GameCube?
Battle for what island? I've never heard of Volcano Island.
All right. You know, it's been fun, but I don't think this is gonna work out.
So awful.
I don't think this is gonna work out, really. Make like
Make you
make
into
like
a
my
drawing?
father and fucking divorce.
Hi.
Hello, introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Jody, and I'm the best.
We'll put that to the test. That fucking right. I'm mad.
Yeah, you're mad.
So why do you want to be my my co-host on Displeased Gamers? Because as everyone knows, this is a really tough gig. You know, it takes a lot of
Well, you see, Aspestose, for somebody as much of a cringe baby as you are, you definitely really need a cohort to, you know, help you through the tough times. And I really think that's where I come in, you know, with my wit, my strength, my humor, my...
Get it, you're British. Okay. So I'm gonna have you do some brief test commentary over a game with me
Yeah,
to test your durability.
my durability. Okay.
Yeah.
123 Sloan Me Street 2. That's my
Yeah,
favorite sequel to
your
123
favorite-
Sloan Me Street.
Yeah. So Jody, I haven't been entirely honest with you so far.
Huh?
I haven't been entirely honest with you. You see, this entire tryout video is actually a ploy. You see, I have an important question to ask you.
What's your important question?
So, Jody.
Hi.
Hey, when's the collab?
Yeah, when's the collab? I ask myself that question every single day. I'm just,
And
you
what's
know,
the
I'm just
answer?
writing my,
Where's
I'm
the
just writing
answer?
my next. The answer?
Where's the answer?
Well, you see, the answer is.
For someone who is British, you lack wit.
Well, you see,
I
You
don't.
have
My
to-
disability.
your disability of not being British. I know it's such a shame. You're really missing out. You're really missing out, Aspestose.
Am I?
You're a cringe baby. You're not British. Honestly, those are
No.
like the two least desirable traits a human could have.
Shut up.
I think Displeased Gamers is a really great title for me right now, and that's why I should join.
Ah. So you're full of yourself.
Yeah, exactly. See, it was a ploy the whole time. It was all a bit. I am the most displeased gamer there is.
That's no.
No?
Ooh, a fat fuck.
Who the fuck?
Oh, a baby! I don't want to play with it. I don't want to play with this.
No. I don't
Yeah,
blame
no.
you. It's 123 Slaughter Me Street 2.
Wrong answer. You're fired.
You're mean.
Introduce yourself.
I'm chilling. I make things on the internet, and they're not good.
Can't relate. So, why do you want to be my co-host?
Well, I've been watching Displeased Gamers since it started. You know, I actually tweeted right before the first episode released.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a much better fit than Tryouts was.
So you're full of yourself. We'll get that checked out. I'm gonna send you a link, and I need you to click at it and not look at what it is. I'm gonna DM it to you. All right? Is
Okay.
that cool? Is that cool?
Mhm. Yep.
Even if it wasn't cool, it'd still do it. I'm in charge. It's
Yep.
my world.
Of course.
I DM'd it to you.
Oh my god.
Click the
Are
link.
you fucking kidding me?
So I've heard that you're quite adept at Tetris, huh?
I've literally tweeted several times on how I'm not okay. Which one's down? How do I fuck it? Is it? Okay.
So what's your experience with Tetris?
Well, I played the other week. And I was just not good at it. I lost 7 rounds in a row to somebody else, and yeah, and then I prided myself on my Tetris skills, and then I didn't anymore.
Sounds like you're a loser, lame baby person.
True.
who
These things
lacks
aren't like
something
Wait.
that makes you cool.
I'll have you know that I am like really cool.
I doubt that.
Oh.
So you think that you can keep up with this? I just looked over at your book. What the how?
I'm not good at this.
I see. You lost?
I did, yeah.
So you're, you know what you are?
I'm certainly displeased.
Despite the fact that I like what I heard just now, I am a fan of that. You suck at Tetris.
This
So,
is true.
that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't have you my co-host. You know, and you're full of it.
Well,
Hopefully I put you in your place, and now you know that you're not a god at Tetris. I
yeah,
am.
of course.
Anyway,
I'll walk around with my head down from now on.
Nicky, Dicky, Ricky, and Dawn got canceled, and so are you.
Well, I
That
didn't
doesn't
watch,
make sense, but it doesn't matter.
I've
'cause
never
you're
watched
funny.
that show.
So you lack taste. Good day.
Well,
So, I actually don't know who you are. So, who are you? How did you get in the server? I didn't invite you.
Well, my name's Alejandro.
Alejandro. A
Yeah,
fellow Puerto Rican.
Yeah, of course.
She's already trying to rip off my brand, huh?
I took a bit of inspiration, yes.
Inspiration, a coward's theft.
I think I'd really fit the role. I'm
And why?
constantly displeased.
That's definitely a
And
selling
I
point.
play
You
video
need a bit
games.
more than that, I will say.
I play video games.
Okay, that's
I
definitely
mean-
a plus.
That's pretty much it. I mean, that's the skill set's needed, right?
All right. What makes you think you can withstand the torture and stress that comes along with running a high quality, high profile Let's Play channel such as Displeased Gamers?
I watched the previous videos on the channel.
Are
It
you?
kind of seems like I just have to be mediocre at video games and just like barely commentate. I think it's pretty easy.
All right, you're gonna get a bit of a minus for that bitch shit you just said.
Oh,
So what's your fuck you? So what's your so what makes you think you'd be a good fit?
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I have no idea what you just said.
What do you think makes you a good fit for Displeased Gamers? Other than the fact that you're displeased and that you're mediocre at video games.
I came into this tryout thinking that was all I needed.
Well, you need a bit more. You know, you can't just eat bones. You need to have some meat on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I hope you do.
You don't seem to be very good at solitaire.
Shut up! You don't know shit.
I don't think I do, but
You do though.
I think would me being good at solitaire be a plus? Could I use that as a
No, it makes me feel inferior, and that's a definite minus.
okay? What if I'm bad at solitaire? I'm pretty bad, honestly.
How do you?
If we-
how are
we
you
can-
bad at it's solitaire, man?
Well, come on, 1v1 me in solitaire, and we'll see. You can see
Listen.
my.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Well, stop, fucking weirdo.
Not gonna lie, this game's pretty boring. Are these the types of games you play on your channel? Because this is kind of lame. I mean, you don't have like a more exciting.
You think
game?
you're listen here, Alejandro. You think you're hot shit, but really, you're stupid, Alejandro. I see you. I know who you really are,
What do you? I'm Alejandro. I mean, that's.
Alejandro. I
Yeah.
think you mean. What's my line? There's a weird thing underneath your name on Discord, Mr. Alejandro.
Let me check. Oh, that's. Yeah, I see that. That is
You know that's
very odd.
those letters put together kind of remind me of
No.
something or someone.
No, so you see, I like my internet alias is Bleotes. It's very similar to. I noticed that it's very similar to your previous co-host. And I
Wow.
thought that I changed my name to Alejandro because maybe you didn't want to be reminded of your previous co-host because they're spelt very similar.
As in similar, you mean the exact fucking same, huh?
No, no,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Are you though?
Yes, 100%.
I bet you eat rocks for lunch.
Okay, it just looks like. Are you even paying attention? You're just dragging cards onto them to see if they work or not. You're not actually like playing. You're not looking. Look at the cards, and then. I don't think you've played solitaire before this, have you?
I've played solitaire before. I've played so much solitaire.
This would.
Since I've been so
I don't know.
alone and without a co-host, a partner in crime, a jingle to my jangle, a left testicle. I've been so alone.
So you've been playing lots of solitaire.
Yes.
It doesn't seem. I mean, that would mean you had lots of practice, right? You're dragging the 2 onto the same spot. You can't put the 2 on the 2.
I'm trying to make 4.
No, it's not. It's not gonna add together.
I did math. You don't know anything, Alejandro.
No more about solitaire than you.
You are a little bitch. And I bet you like to eat pee-pee and poo-poo and eat dick.
Wow, that's so mean. Why would you say that?
You're right. I've been rather rude. I think your name being so similar to my previous co-host has led me to being just lashing out at you, projecting my deep hatred of my previous co-host onto you.
Yeah, see, that's why I tried to. That's why I used my real name in the server instead of.
You know, you should never give
My
people your
internet
real
name.
name on the internet. It's a silly thing to do.
Well, I'm just trying to get a job. I'm desperate at this point.
You're desperate?
What?
I love desperation. Well,
Does that mean I got the job?
well, Alejandro, welcome to the team. Now, though, there's nothing you could do that would make me not want to hire you right now. So is there anything you want to tell me that I can't do anything about, since I've already come to my decision?
Yeah, no, I'm Bliat.
Listen to your heart.